Pregame.com.
Welcome back, pregame.tv. Steve Fezzik flying solo once again. Brady Cannon does tell me he will be back next week, or there'll be hell to be paid for it. Vegas runner, well, VR beats to a different drummer. We all miss him. God, I miss that man's beautiful white teeth. But I fly solo, so I'm going to talk today. Big matchup here. Series is 2-2. Let's go to what Mark Cuban calls that ugly little muddy river walk that they call a tourist attraction, San Antonio, the Alamo, where the Spurs and Dallas are locked up at 2 games apiece. I'll be the first to say I'm shocked that Dallas has played as well as they have. Yes, it's true. 55-year-old Vince Carter did throw in a miracle shot to save him Game 3, but Game 4 was uncomfortably close. I do have the Spurs in the series, minus 800. You know what? Hey, it's all about cashing the tickets. Yes, I would have preferred a sweep, but Spurs are certainly looking good. But I do have an opinion in this game, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But since I'm flying solo, and there's no way that I can talk 8 minutes about one NBA game, although we have been as hot can be at 19-7 in the NBA, about to be 20-7 here with the Bulls game under. So make sure we don't go double overtime. I'm going to take a second out. Got some people had some questions about sports, and then out of nowhere on the message board, someone asked me about music. Steven Nover, his best bet, top 5 song ever, Madonna, Borderline, disaster. Given that, I thought I wrote down 7 of my favorite songs. I'm going to spend 1 minute. These are 7 of maybe my top 25. Moody Blues, Midnight Cruiser. Don McLean, American Pie. Neil Young, Like a Hurricane. How can we leave out Leonard Skinner, Freebird, probably the best song ever. Big Country, In a Big Country. I really like that song because I can always remember the name of it and who sings it. Hotel California, the Eagles, my favorite Eagles song. And I love Springsteen. We're going to go with Hungry Heart because that song was in Risky Business, and any movie with Rebecca De Mornay, I'm going to like the songs that are in that movie. Enough for the music. Let's get back to that ugly, muddy river walk. What's going on here? Going into the series, we started out with the Game 1 total was 206.5. We are down to 198.5. Normally, the contrarian in me says when you see a big adjustment in totals, I like to go the other way. Not the case in the NBA playoffs. Once I get to Game 5, Game 6, Game 7, I'm a pretty boring guy. It's true. I did have the over in Game 4 between Charlotte and Miami. But for the most part, once we get to Game 5 and beyond, I'm an under player. I play under or I pass. And I most certainly am on the under in this game as I totally give away what I'm going to play for my best bet, my production manager. I'm sorry, Cade. Doing this solo makes it harder. The reason being some of the observations, what the eye test. Dallas is a running team. They average 211 points at home in their games, 205 points on the road. So they don't run as much, actually 204 on the road. They aren't as fast-paced on the road as they are at home, and they just play 2 low-scoring games at home. Dirk Nowitzki absolutely has been shut down the series. He hasn't got the 20 points once in games 1 through 4. Boris Diaw, splitter, the defensive rotations, they have shut the man down, but he still shoots. So he's missing. So that's certainly helping the under and the lower scoring. But I really think that what Dallas is doing has been working. They've been playing at a slower pace, and obviously all these games have been super close. There is no reason I believe that they will deviate from that strategy, trying to muck it up a little bit, not playing their happy action, fun time, regular season up and down the court. And because of that, I fully expect that the pace of this game will continue, and the series will continue to go slower and slower and slower. And because of that, I think that everyone's going to see what I see. I think the money's going to keep coming in on these guys. Now, of course, I would have much rather be going under the 206 in Game 1 or the 202.5 in Game 3 and then under 201.5 in Game 4. But the bottom line is I think we've got a solid situation here. I am going to make it official. All right, Dallas, San Antonio. I expect the Spurs are going to put the Dallas away. It may take 7 games, but I do expect this Game 5 to go under the total. It's 198.5. I would not wait. This video is going up Tuesday night. I would bet it on the overnight line. I'm pretty confident this total will keep dropping, despite the public being on the over. The sharps are going to be on the under. We're going to go under 198.5. That is the free play of the day in the NBA. But we have a special bonus for you. NFL Week 1 numbers are out and about. I'm going to go ahead and discuss all the numbers and talk about a few games in particular. So stay tuned for that here at pregame.tv. We will be talking NFL. For more basketball talk, of course, as he is every week, Marco D'Angelo, Ken Thompson be breaking down more basketball best bets. Stay with us. Check it all out. Pregame.tv.